I need a little more depth on that. What did you just do?
God, I hate this.
This is why you need to watch these podcasts for the exhilarating content that we provide.
You can watch Austism.
Austism. Alrighty, and we are back for the second episode, ladies and gentlemen. Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo.
It's the Mexican holiday.
No clapping. The pre-Game of Thrones hype. Episode 4 drops tonight. It's 4, right?
Yeah, we're halfway through the season.
3 more episodes left out of this epic thing. And just before we get any farther, I want to address the elephant in the room.
Trevor looks like a girl.
I'm one of the
or a
sisters
pretty guy
now. I'm absolutely enthused and pumped about.
That's all thanks to our resident makeup artist, Kylie Ann.
Let's get a cut to her right now.
Oh yeah.
So also secondary to Kylie Ann, we actually have a new feature in this podcast / live stream / video.
Wow.
We have a spinning wheel of merriment.
Of death.
And here we go. I'm going to show it for 1 second here.
Wow. Oh my God.
Wow. Okay, and now we're back. We're back to the main attraction.
So we're each going to spin the wheel once per
Sometime.
episode. There's bad shit on there.
Yeah, in between, like at a good interval, in between like various subjects, we'll just stop. We'll have Kylie do that, and we're going to have to do whatever it says on the wheel. There's several different options ranging from just storytelling to shots of alcohol to
push-ups
and hot wings.
How are we going to do the push-ups?
Yeah, the push-ups might be a little difficult.
No, you have to be loud. You just have to I'm going to get down, go 1, 2, 3. It's going to be
We're doing
epic.
push-ups.
We're always on Fupalas grind here at
So
the
you
Bleach
have to
Boys.
make sure to stick around to watch us do
Push-ups.
the wheel, because all of us are going to do it at least once. At least. If people donate to make us do it more, I don't know if we have that option yet, but that is another option.
The donating of the thing to do the thing?
Yeah,
Make sure to talk into your mic, Austin.
I am.
If you donate $5. What?
Wait,
no,
$5 for it? That's a sweet deal.
$5 for a spin. Like, we have the donation action still set up on the description. Those don't change. Shots, hot sauce. But if you want us to just take a shot on the spinning wheel over there, then you can go ahead and donate $5.
Or you can just watch the live stream or the video afterwards.
Dollarinos.
Don't ever pay us money. Fuck us.
Literally just listen to our quality. We got new mics, so it doesn't sound like ass.
Yeah, everybody has a new microphone
welcome
here.
And we trained ourselves to talk into the mic.
And we're not going to say like anymore. We're not going to be like those. Damn it! It already did it.
We're not going to be similar to those other people.
Wait, do we have to say different words other than like?
Synonyms. Synonyms for like.
Synonyms.
Such as.
Synonym. All right, this is the best start we've ever had.
To. Okay, yeah. Let's talk about a topic.
Like adjacent.
A topic. That's how.
Let's talk about a topic.
Okay, so a topic, and this
is topic.
Aaron.
Trevor's over it.
Oh,
Trevor's been over it.
Yeah, I would like to speak.
All right, yeah. What do you have to say, Trevor?
Okay, so this podcast is going to be riddled with spoilers. We are going off the cuff. We are going in it as far as spoilers.
The cut.
Because Endgame has been out for a week and a half now, about like roughly. Okay, Austin's over it too. He's smoking the drugs. He thinks he's on the Joe Rogan podcast right now, and he has to fucking get
We're about
high.
an hour and a half into the Joe Rogan podcast.
This man is Elon Musk, evidently.
Elon Musk.
Oh my god.
I watched Iron Man 2 because I've been rewatching everything from Endgame, and Elon Musk is in Iron Man 2.
Wait, really?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Like,
he's literally just in it. And
where?
He's like, no, because he goes up to Tony Stark and he's like, "Hey, I saw this thing that you're working on." He's like, "Do you think I could get like some feedback on something I'm working on?" He's like, "Yeah, I'll talk to you later." Like he brushes Elon Musk off. Like,
wait, are you serious?
Oh,
yeah.
Before he was even hype, before Elon Musk was even like at the level.
But
right
I think
now.
people still knew Elon Musk at that level of like this guy.
Like the techie people.
Yeah.
I didn't know who he was until probably like 2000.
I didn't either.
because
12 or
SpaceX
13.
hadn't started by then, so he wasn't even thought of like that. It was just
PayPal.
oh right, yeah, just tech, just complete tech, like
Wait,
Silicon Valley.
He did PayPal.
He created PayPal.
Yeah, he was one of the
What?
co-founders. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
I did not know
absolute
that.
mad lad. Am I right? I mean,
Oh, yeah.
crazy.
Yeah,
Now they
he-
just have everything else that you can just like Venmo, and it's much easier than PayPal.
yeah, but it started like the whole like
Money transfer.
Yeah, that whole
Yeah.
it basically revolutionized. It's funny because if you look at what Elon Musk has done in whatever space he's worked in, like he's basically tried to like revolutionize
Yeah.
it in a way and change
Absolutely,
it.
my good sir.
So
Well,
Yeah.
and think about where we'd be without PayPal and Venmo. Like we use Venmo. I'd probably use it daily, if not
I use
like
it at least once a
weekly.
day.
Yeah.
At
Yeah.
this point,
Yeah.
because I mean, I think about it like I usually buy the groceries, and then like Kylie will Venmo me if she wants something, or like
Yep.
if I go and I'm like, Trevor, do you need anything? It's so easy to just know that you can get. That was like so different from before
There's
because
no
you would always have to have
fees.
cash too.
Or fees from checks and like other things.
Or-
But I
PayPal.
never used I never used PayPal casually like this.
Oh,
like
yeah.
you just send money and then you can transfer it and have it the next day, just for free. It's so strange to me.
sponsor us, Venmo.
Yeah,
Elon Musk sponsor. He didn't sell it though. I think he's still like
I don't know actually. I haven't read into that chapter of his
he
life too
doesn't
much.
run it, but he probably owns the most stock in it. if
Something like
anything.
that. Yeah.
Some kind of
Well, the whole
adult.
thing, like, too, is what's interesting about him is that, like, he's blatantly said, like, I don't care if I'm the best at whatever I'm doing. I'm basically looking to revolutionize the industry. And look at what he's done with fucking electronic cars. Basically, every company now,
revolutionized.
well, every company is now pursuing electronic or
Yeah,
electric
That is
vehicles.
true. You are correct.
And like when he started Tesla, people were basically fucking laughing at him, like, "This
Mhm.
never gonna work, bro."
The Model 3 is going to actually be affordable, which is insane to me. Like a $25,000-$30,000 car.
Well, now they're cheaper than the Honda Accords, which
Yeah,
is
I
fucking
read that
yeah, the same
yesterday.
exact thing. Yeah,
Yep.
fucking crazy.
It's epic. That's officially.
I would
epic.
definitely do that.
Epic.
I would 100% get a car
Can
like
you
that.
imagine?
In my
Yeah,
next
getting a
lease.
Tesla as your next car.
Well, that's
if,
my
it, if
plan.
it has a
Believe in that.
300-mile range, that does it for me. That's
Yeah.
fine. I
Yeah.
don't need the 400 from the gas engine. I will take.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you
I-
got to think too. Yeah, like for me, like I think my tank has 350, like as the max. So
Yeah.
like it's like not that much.
Yeah, absolutely.
Noodle's streaming right now.
Wow, if you're not listening at home, if you're watching, you get to witness a beautiful young
Noodle
dog.
streaming.
Sleeping.
And I want to get Noodle a little friend. I want to get, a dog here, and we're, obviously talking about breeds and various dogs to have in our apartment scenario. I
Puppy
don't want to
friends.
get a dog that's too big or anything. I want to get a German Shepherd. That's my ideal dog, but I know that it's
Can't
n-
have a big. I mean, you can. It's just a lot of maintenance.
yeah, I'd be able to run and walk with it, a lot during the day, or as much as like one can 2 or 3 times.
Mhm.
But they get rambunctious. They get like not aggressive, but just they will want to run around, and if there's not a
Yeah.
lot of space with which to do it, they'll probably start chewing up things. And that's something I don't really want to get into just yet. Obviously, probably when I'm older.
Small
Well-
dogs are definitely easier.
Yeah,
When I have a
like
house.
Small apartments.
Yeah, and a lot of big dogs too. Like they'll get depressed if they aren't taken on enough too. Like I
Mhm.
remember, I used to dog sit for this. It was what was it? It's like they come up to like here on me. Like, they're like the fuck. What's the
Great Dane.
No. It's like a giant fucking fur monster.
A fluffy, not an Akita though, like something.
No.
different.
It's fuck. What's it called?
Shetland sheepdog.
No.
Okay.
Newfoundlander.
Oh, yeah.
I used to dog sit one of those, and I felt bad because he's like this big and like this tall off the ground. He's a fucking huge dog, and like they lived in an apartment, so like he would just whenever I come to like take him, I'd be like, "Ooh," but I'm pretty sure like most of the time he's just like, what the fuck am I doing with my life?
Dude, I want a new. I want Trevor to get a new dog. That would make Noodle so happy.
Yeah, we just have 2 animals already here, Noodle and Abby, the other
The
feline. The feline that, keeps to herself mostly, doesn't want to be bothered.
Yells at
but,
everybody.
But Noodle decides to, get up in her shit way too much. And
They're becoming friends more and more. So.
yeah, it's more of a mutual playing that I see now. Like they chase each other, which is just really weird for me to see. And I think
Just like you
Abby
talking about?
thinks it's fun for a second, and then she just
And then
her-
she's fucking over
her
it.
flip switches, and
Yeah.
she's just like fucking ready.
Do one of you guys want to spin the wheel to get the podcast started?
Ian, I think you should be first.
All right, I will spin the wheel right now. I'm
All
down
right.
to see what
All
I
right,
get.
Kylie, are
Let's
you
switch
ready?
over to Kylie right
All right,
now.
here
Let's
we
see.
go.
I'm spinning it for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Spin that wheel. Spin. No. What? Tell a story. Wow.
Easy.
Okay. I'll switch it back. Damn, I have to tell. Come on.
I was not expecting to get that one. Shit.
So is it a personal story? Or
Anything.
is it
I mean, just
like
a story that you
made-up
know
story?
that you want to tell. Anything.
I can tell the story about when Matt is Austin's brother, when we went to McDonald's.
I remember.
That's
the
the
best
best
I
start of
know
a
it.
story.
No, like, okay, so I was house sitting for our mutual friend.
Mhm.
And I, of course, like right out of high school, I was like, hey, why don't I just invite all my friends over to this person I'm house sitting at?
Oh.
So we all got together at this person's house. We went to a party, and after we left the party, we got into a McDonald's drive-thru. And we were all in a Prius in Matt's car, and we were like going back and forth in the drive-thru, and the guy behind us was going crazy. And we could see him just like going ballistic.
Wasn't this like super late too?
Yeah, it was like maybe 3:00 in the morning. Like this guy really needed fucking McDonald's at 3:00 in the morning. He was going crazy. And so we noticed him freaking out in his car. Like he was like literally like throwing, like doing this, like flipping us off. So I started recording him, and he got out of his car, walked over and took my phone. I have like all videos of this somewhere.
Yeah.
What?
But
had
he
no
took
idea.
my phone, and then Matt gets out of the car. Matt's like 6'4", like a big dude, like not just tall but big.
He's a big boy.
Big
And
boy.
he got up to this guy who was maybe like 5'7", I would guess. He was really small.
Yeah.
And Matt's like telling him, he's like, get back in your fucking car, yelling at this guy. And the guy's just like, bro, I don't want any problems. I don't want any
Bruh.
problems. And then so the guy like threw the phone to me, and then we got our food and we left. And then David was sitting in the front seat, crumbled up his receipt and threw it at the guy. And it just made him even more pissed.
Of course.
Like he got crazy. And so he followed us. We were like doing this car chase, and then eventually we turned away from him before he could follow us. And there was a cop right there. And then we pulled into somebody's house, like a driveway, and just put our seats back and laid down. We're like, dude, the cops are gonna find us. And we waited there for a bit. Damn, that was a crazy ass.
Even though you
Just
didn't
remembering
do
it.
anything
Yeah, you didn't
bad,
do it.
right? Or
No,
did weed
we
or something?
sped past the cop, and our lights were off.
Oh damn!
Yeah.
Damn!
But the cop, for some reason, like didn't do shit.
Maybe
Like,
he was
it-
doing something weird.
yeah, maybe because his lights were off too. It was pretty. I don't
He
know.
was on a stakeout.
But yeah,
Damn.
that's my story for the wheel.
There we go. First story.
Wow, the first wheel spin. Oh my
story.
god.
Claps.
Claps. Our
That's
mics
actually
can't
pretty-
even pick that up well, but yeah, yeah. Damn, that was a pretty good first story. Ian was
Epic.
probably really scared to tell that riveting.
No, I wasn't
story.
scared. I was like, damn, what story? And then I always think back to like the most epic shit that I would do is like when I would just do stupid shit.
And then you threw up and broke a chair.
Yeah. We don't need that. That can be a
Wait,
different
what?
story.
No.
That's the
What?
second half
Of
for
that
a
story.
later story.
Whoa.
That's a whole other part. That was that same night though. That was a
Dude, that's
bad night.
That's an epically bad evening.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
And it was all at somebody else's house.
Yep.
So
That person's probably not watching. So.
never. But
So, Ian actually just this last week was able to obtain the Guitar Hero controller that he's wanted
Hell
for a
yeah,
long
dude.
while now. And I just want to like bring us back to a time where we were in high school. We're talking like 10 years now,
Mhm.
a decade,
Playing Guitar Hero every fucking day.
playing Guitar Hero a bunch. That's one game that my parents even like let me play regularly.
They were
'cause it
like,
was-
you know what? Instead of 15 minutes, you can play 30 minutes tonight.
For real, that was how my gaming was. I mean, I just grew up in one of these kind of. It was a household that wanted the best for me, but didn't know how to go about doing it.
Yeah.
So like they withheld on certain things and forced me to do certain things. Like
But in the end, I feel because
Musically.
they pushed you to do. So if you wanted to play for 15 minutes or whatever,
Yeah.
you would have to like at least do music for an hour,
2
hours.
Yeah.
Okay,
Guitar.
that makes
one-
you hate it in the
Yeah.
end. That makes
Yeah.
that makes you not want to keep doing it.
absolutely.
I mean, yeah, you were crazy. I remember you were like the best saxophone player I ever knew,
Yeah.
and I knew like Michael Sang and James and.
What am I saying?
He was
uh,
really good. Michael Sang is amazing, but he was just more of a technical player than like a soloist.
He's like an IQ like 300 guy that just like is able to just be smart with everything.
He's just got a house like already.
Yeah.
like
Really?
I'm just, I
He's
don't
a
even
smart,
know.
yeah.
What does he do?
He's Asian.
He's Asian. That's why he has a
That's
house.
what he does.
Wow, this has just become a rated R for racist.
No, he used
podcast.
to make fun of things like that. Like he would always talk in an accent sometimes. Like
Did he really?
Yeah.
I never knew him like that. He
there
always
was
just
like that
hated me.
period of time that like there was like that prank call type thing, like tuck somebody, that thing.
Oh
Tuck
my
He used to do
God.
that so well. Tuck somebody, fuck you, bitch. He used to always do that, like all the time. He would like play it up like a joke.
That
Oh
was-
my
that
god!
was
I think I
such
fucked
high
up
school
this
shit.
eyelash, my dude.
Oh what?
Yeah. So if you already missed that first part,
Oh yeah.
I am
Kylie's-
indeed
I've got-
wearing makeup. It's against my will, and I do not condone the actions that Kylie Ann.
I forgot that he was wearing
Went
makeup,
through.
to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just how I
Kylie is
am
watching
now.
the chat. We're not watching chat. If something important pops up, she can let us know. So
Yeah, this is just how I am, Doplex. If you don't like it anymore, I'm sorry, but see ya. Dislike the video.
Goodbye.
Um,
we don't associate with your type of people. If you're
Whoa,
not down with that.
whoa, dude, that just went completely.
Oh no, I'm not saying like
different. Holy
Doplex. I'm
shit.
saying like
bro.
if you're not cool with the gay community.
Wow, dude,
Then
where are
you
you
need to get outta
going,
here.
Ian?
Just because he's
Ian.
wearing makeup doesn't mean
Doesn't
he's
mean I'm
a
gay, dude. What if?
homosexual.
Yeah.
fine,
What if I'm just
yeah, I'm
in
wrong.
touch?
I'm
in touch.
wrong.
He's in touch
I'm always
with
wrong.
his
Ning.
both of his sides.
And that's the
Both
T.
sides.
So the T
God.
is racism. So, but yeah, we did a makeup video recently, so hopefully
Oh,
we'll be able
shit.
to put that out within the next week or two, and have a riveting video that explains all this. Now, as I said, it feels like my eyelash is now in my eye somewhere.
Yes, you are officially James Charles.
I'm James.
This
Charles.
is all
My
Trevor
name's
wanted to
James
do.
Charles. This is all I
was
wanted.
Become
I begged
James
Kylie.
Charles.
I begged. I was like,
We
please,
like. He's been
please.
honestly for months. He's like, can we please do a makeup tutorial of James Charles,
You're
and
just
like you
random-
can do it on me. He's been saying like, please do it on me, and Kylie's like, well, I could do it on Ian.
The only
She's
reason
like,
I did that was so I could go woo woo woo. Yeah, that's all I've wanted to do for like, and now I want every British commentator out there to make a video on me because that's what they all do. They make videos on James Charles and like the
Yeah,
tea.
yeah,
They all
yeah.
love talking about the tea, so you can
It's
get
time for
those
the tea.
views and
oh,
audience
God, James
retention.
Charles,
YouTube commentators.
Man,
commentator of a commentator.
When does it end?
Never.
When does the funnel end?
the funnel. Is that what you said? What the hell, dude? Why'd you guys just look at me? I just said funnel, and you're like,
Funnel cake.
you're gonna talk about my white people food like that? Honestly, dude, Austin needs more. He needed more weed because
Austin's
he's
getting
just
weeded
done.
for this episode. It's official.
So Austin and I are going to a festival next week. We will be out of the vicinity. I have not been out of this apartment for like longer than 13 hours and so long.
And he's gonna be gone for 2 days.
2 days we're gonna be sleeping it
dude,
up.
I'm gonna
in
do
a-
the podcast by myself.
No, we're gonna come back
I'm
on
joking.
Sunday, dude.
Yeah,
We
I'm
can do it on
joking.
Sunday.
Come
I'm
back
not.
on
I would
Sunday.
never do the podcast.
Although- Yes,
by
you would.
myself.
Although it's
Having-
Mother's Day on Sunday.
Oh.
Well, my mom lives far away, so it doesn't
Oh.
matter anyways.
Yeah, true.
Just do a video chat with your mom.
It's true.
Mom, come be on our podcast.
Oh my god, that would
We
be
should- we actually
incredible.
should.
Having my
Please.
mom on
That'd
here.
be really funny.
promote. The
I do
want to
have guests on eventually. We would have to change the setup a little bit.
Doplex is
but
gonna come on,
Yeah.
dude. Doplex is gonna.
Doplex
come
would be
on.
a good first guest. That would be a good
Or
like,
your
test
mom.
run.
or
My
your
would
mom.
not be a
Doplex
good-
or your mom, dude. Those two are just where it.
How
where
would
it-
my
where it
mom be a
ends.
good
Or-
test run for guests?
Doplex and your mom.
My mom would just get over
Dude.
it after like 10 minutes. She would just be like, "Okay, yeah, I gotta go." Like she even on the phone with me, she doesn't like talking to me,
I've
and she's just
heard-
like, "Oh yeah, I have to go work on something," and I'm like, okay,
I've heard
bye."
that. I've
And
heard
then,
it where
like-
she's like, I've got to go.
Yeah, but with Kylie, she like stays on the phone for like 20 minutes.
Go talk.
She just keeps talking to Kylie. I'm like, great. Yeah, my mom likes talking to my girlfriend more than me.
Because
Perfect.
Kylie actually helps her business.
I help her
Unlike
by fucking
you.
working at it.
I know. No, it's true.
Don't
You-
ever.
and you've been doing it for
disrespect
like
me.
2 decades now.
No, it's been this is actually the 10-year anniversary of this stupid pageant.
No, but I know, but you've been doing like the
Oh, yeah.
pageants with her since you were like
Yeah.
6 probably or some shit.
Yeah, no, I used to do pageants back when I was like 2.
Yeah.
Oh my god, so literally 2 decades of pageant
Yes.
life.
I think I did it like when I was like a baby.
Your mom had you in pageants at, like in the infant stage, like
Like 6 months, I think. I think that's the
Wow.
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Wow.
Because Bill did 'em.
Wow.
My brother
Wow.
did them and then Matt did them, and I was just like, I'm a baby. And I fucking won all that.
And then for some reason, your mom was like, actually, no pageants anymore. You're going to be a star.
Well, because Bill got on Sesame Street, you remember that? Oh no, you didn't know us back then.
No, I didn't
Yeah.
know you guys.
Bill was on Sesame Street for like 2 episodes.
That's actually crazy.
Wait. I called Austin today, like when I was at Vaughn's, because of like they didn't have his lunch special that he wanted,
Mhm.
and I called him like on both his lines. I called him on his normal phone, and when I got his voicemail, it sounds just like his like interview Austin voice.
Wait, can
like,
we-
hey
can we
guys,
listen
it's
to it?
Austin
Hold on.
Anderson.
I don't even remember what it sounds like. I don't remember what
I want to
put.
call
Dox
Austin
his
and play it
voicemail.
on here.
Dox my voicemail.
Can I, Austin?
Yeah,
Can
that's
I play
fine.
it
I'll
on
Just
here?
put it on speaker.
I need
in
to change
the,
it then.
in the
Here,
mic.
just end the call. Like
as soon as
show
it comes in, dude.
we have to listen to Austin's.
I want you guys to hear what we hear.
Here,
Oh man, this makeup shit is
Ready?
really fucking up my shit.
Hey, this is Austin Anderson. I can't get your phone right now, so please leave me a message and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you.
When did you record that? I want to know.
I
It's
have
like
no
in the
clue.
car too. Like, were you just like bored on a road trip or something? It probably sounded like ass in that, but basically he just like really enthusiastic. He's like, "Hey, this is Austin." Like literally Disney Channel Austin level shit right
I use
there.
that for my business. That's why it's the same number.
Did they ever have you do one of those cards at Disney just to like the?
I was never on
the-
Disney. I was on
Oh,
Nickelodeon.
I'm sorry.
Can we
bro.
please get a recording of Austin in front of a green screen doing like the the Mickey Mouse?
Like draw a dick
eyes?
though.
Yeah,
Whoa,
that's funny. Just draw
Disney won't have that, bro.
Damn, we're
I
actually getting
mean-
taken down right now.
Disney won't have.
I mean,
your
if you think
type
about
on
it, the
there.
Mickey Mouse head is like a dick and balls, but no dick.
So
Dude.
you weren't a Disney kid. You were a Nickelodeon boy.
I wasn't neither because I was like a fucking drummer on a show. I didn't
That
have a
counts.
You're
kid
in
show.
those pictures, dude. You're in the.
Dude,
in
they-
the
Literally
they-
the ad on Nickelodeon, like "Bring Back Victorious" or like something. You're
Yeah,
like in
I
the
mean-
background on the drums, just like
No, it's not even Bring Back Victorious. It's Bring Back Austin. It's just Austin solo.
Just, like,
show.
soloing,
like in the corner, just like everybody is waiting to watch Austin Anderson on Victorious again.
Yeah, that was a fucking weird experience for sure. Working on Victorious. I mean, it's fun because like I worked for fucking. Basically, I would work for like an hour and get paid for like 10 hours because they had to stay there to get paid, because there was like rehearsals or shooting schedules or whatever. But for the first like episode we shot, they didn't know how to fucking make the instruments not make noise.
Mhm.
Like what they do now is that they double plate like the cymbals, so if you hit it, it just makes like a tick, or they put
Okay.
like pads on the fucking the toms or whatever. But for the first episode, they're like, yeah, just don't hit it. Just don't hit the drums. Like hover over them.
So you're like,
I'm just like this.
I used to go like when Austin would be on set for Wiener Dog.
Wiener
Nationals.
Dog Nationals.
Wait, was it internationals and nationals? They had
Yes.
There was
both?
two.
There's two.
What?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
made 2 for some fucking reason.
Two films.
And now you can watch it on Netflix, Wiener Dog Nationals, and watch Austin's literally Academy Award winning acting skills. Like I've never seen anything like
That was
That's
the,
a dog.
that was the original Infinity War Endgame right there.
That's a dog. You literally said that at one point. You're like, oh no, you're like, that's not a dog, that's a rat or something like that.
And then like, that's a dog.
Durr.
It's because it's a bigger dog, bro.
Dude, watching Austin in that movie is like every time he's in those interviews, it's like you literally have a mouth full of marbles. Like you have the definition of marble mouth. Like,
I've gotten better for sure.
yeah.
But before I was like,
Yeah, you do it well in your own videos.
It's surprising
but
that you're able to like do this because like you really have to think about what you're talking about on this, but you're like fine on this. But when you get in front like a random person interviewing you, you're like like I don't even know what you say. It's so weird.
No,
man.
I used to be really bad at interviewing, and just like talking in general, but I feel like it's definitely some skill that I've learned, and I've kind of gotten the skill of like thinking before I talk when I want to.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just say fucking
just
random
something you have
shit.
to kind of like get used to, I guess.
Yeah.
would you practice like beforehand? Like, did your mom coach you on
no.
some things, or
No.
like anyone coach you on some
I
stuff?
think it was just like trial by fire. I used to like watch my fucking interviews back and be like, wow, I sound like a fucking idiot.
Everybody would roast you too, like even your mom. would roast you.
Minecraft was brought up 90% of the time, and
Yeah.
ice cream was brought up 100% of the time.
I think it's just because you've been watching the same video over and over again.
Why are those? Why are they having you talk about ice cream.
That was
always
like an
the-
ice cream thing.
Yeah,
like
that
the
was-
event
What?
was ice cream based.
Yeah,
Oh.
for that thing, it was like this thing called ice cream for breakfast, and they still do it actually. It's for this
Dude,
place
you need to
called
go back.
Go back. No, it's this place called what was it? Like Give Kids the World, and it's this place out in Florida where it's a kind of like a resort for kids that are like disabled or like terminally ill, and they take them there and they take them to like SeaWorld and fucking Disneyland and or Disney World and all that.
Yeah.
But the whole ice cream for breakfast thing was like a fundraiser because the whole thing is that on this resort you can fucking get ice cream whenever you
Were
want.
kids like enthused to see you though? I don't get it. Were they like, "Oh my god, that's my idol, Austin"?
No.
Dude, he used to
Anderson.
sing at my mom's pageant.
I've seen the singing videos, and he's taken them all down recently. since
I?
we
like
started
from my
using
mom's
them.
pageants.
No, like what's that one where you're in like blue jeans and like a flannel?
Oh,
and
Oh, that was at like Knott's Berry Farm or
you hated
Six
when we
Flags
would
or some
bring
shit.
that up.
yeah. I had some really shitty music.
Where's the
before.
lies, lies, lies song, man?
Oh,
I had that.
fucking honesty. Honestly,
That's
song,
not a bad song.
that song fucking slapped, bro.
Bro, you hated on it when
Lies,
we would like use it against.
I didn't hate on it. I just think it was fucking funny that you guys always
No,
went
yeah,
back
the
to
best
that.
one was like literally that was probably one of the funniest videos. Trevor and I were just like, dude, let's just make a video now about like Austin not showing up to make a video.
Because we waited for hours. We waited for
It
like
wasn't
an hour,
out-
hour
yeah.
or two.
It
Hour or
was
two.
like maybe 2 hours
Yeah.
because you were like, dude, this like dinner is taking so long, and then eventually we just got the text, and it literally just felt like, boom, like just like, dude, he's not coming. Like, and so that's why you're like, let's make a video about Austin not coming to make videos.
I forgot what I was doing.
You were at a dinner with like your family friends or something.
It was
like
a Canadian.
if you were just like, yo, I can't come, we would just been like, cool, we can start
we'll
recording.
move on. Yeah.
But it was just the fact that like, and then like the week before that, it was the text like, I can't do anything to hurt my music, which is just
Yeah.
like we're doing such dumb shit too. So
Yeah.
it's just like,
yeah, I had a weird mindset back in 2016 for sure.
no, I don't. I think it's just, I don't know, because that song wasn't from 2016. That was
Well, no, I'm saying
2014.
like when those texts happen and shit, and just
Oh.
like I don't know, like I was really bad with like my priorities and like shit like that. But I'm a better person.
I can
now.
understand wanting to work on your music, but also we're not gonna do any. We're not gonna be like, dude, fuck your music. This is more important.
Yeah, I know.
That would never happen.
No, I know. Yeah,
It was just more of a meme. Like when you said it, we were just like, what? Like
Austin just thought we were extremely racist,
Yeah.
and sexist, and
he's
like,
like,
we're
dude,
gonna
I
say
can't
the
be
worst
seen
things
with
on
these
camera.
racist guys.
yes, that's exactly what I think.
Remember the Donald Trump video? Remember the Donald Trump
Oh.
Outlast video? Like
That-
the most viewed like video on Facebook that we had.
with like 20,000 views. That was crazy.
That was random.
That
Dude.
shit was so funny though. China.
That was like
Who
the
edited
first one.
that one?
That was
That
my
was-
first video I edited.
that was it.
Ian's.
And of course, I just decided to take like 20 hours to like keep
it needed
like
to be
move.
perfect.
Yeah, when
fucking-
you're new at it, it's difficult to like.
Well, I just didn't
keyframe
know.
like
I don't know
that.
why the first thing I decided to do was like so difficult.
Yeah,
Like having Donald
Key-
Trump's face go frame by frame on another person's
You know, there's a
face.
like a process you can do now where literally you just
it anchors. Yeah,
Yeah, it
Oh.
anchors around like a part, and then you can just like have it keyframe it by itself. So you did it all for nothing.
that's like after.
that was-
Isn't that after?
No, you can
Effects,
do
though?
that in
Premiere.
Has that
yeah.
always been around?
within the last 4 or 5 years. Yeah.
Fuck.
What are you talking? So what is it called?
I don't know what it's called, but basically you draw like a frame around the whatever you want to track,
Sure.
and then it'll track. It's called rotoscoping.
Right.
Rotoscoping.
Yeah, that's what they use it for.
Rotoscope.
They use it for green screen, like
Yeah.
elements. Yeah.
So I don't know. I haven't used it recently, but I know it's something you can do.
Damn, I need to learn that. I've never tried to utilize that in my own video editing.
There's some cool shit you can do in Premiere now. Like they just been adding cool shit over and over again, like in
Oh,
their
yeah.
updates.
I'm glad we have our monthly thing. It's like not that expensive per month, and 2 users can use it.
Did you just fucking
And-
blow your burp on me this time, dude?
Yeah, you've done it multiple times now. Just blow it. Just go around your mic and blow it that way, dude. All right, you know what? Now I need the.
You know what? I think
That's
just for
right.
that, Austin needs to spin the wheel. I think
Spin
it's
the
chance time.
wheel.
Chance time.
Here we go.
I want to wing.
All right, wheel it up. Wheeling and dealing, wheeling and dealing, wheeling and dealing. Whoa! Oh!
Push-ups. All right.
All right, let's get it. Here we go. Back on the podcast. All right, he's off frame.
Austin is off the frame.
Yell it out,
You can't
yell it
see
out.
him. Austin
Yell
is
your
about
numbers.
to do some
Here we go.
push-ups.
1,
2, 3,
Hit your chest to the ground.
4,
Hit your chest to the ground.
5, 6,
You're like humping the ground.
8,
Damn.
9,
This is starting to get sad, dude.
and 1 girl push up.
I'm so sorry you guys couldn't even see what he did.
Damn, we need to get another webcam set up.
We
for
need a
push-ups.
push-up webcam. Oh yeah, and also for next week, we should have everything we need to be able to have the quality video. So right now we're using like, $50, $60 webcams for these, but we're gonna be able to use like an actual recording camera to record and stream these.
Nothing like 10
later.
push-ups to get your blood pumping.
Bro, your heart rate's up, dude. Let's see your Fitbit.
Oh shit! What
Where
am
are
I?
you at? 160 beats. per
78.
78 after doing push-ups, dude. That's not bad.
It's because I'm high.
Oh, Daniel also said it's called motion tracking, by the way.
Daniel would know.
Ooh,
Damn
I
it.
love you, Daniel.
He
Daniel's a
is an
good
editor,
dude.
yeah.
Daniel's a good video editor. His videos are like 3 seconds long, but they're amazing.
Yeah. And
Actually-
they're like those 3 seconds are just full of like chaos. Like it's just like boom.
Dude, my favorite, he actually did a Black Panther one that was really good, and I tried to promote it on like one of the Reddits that I use, or one of the subreddits, and it didn't do anything, but it got him more views than he had ever like gotten on it on previous things. But he puts the work into it, which
Yeah.
is like the crazy part. But I think he should just make longer videos because YouTube just hates you if you use.
Yeah,
you have
YouTube doesn't.
3-second videos.
YouTube makes no money off of.
I can't even
3-second
put
videos.
an ad on this.
Yeah, they're just like
Oh,
stop.
What do I do?
Dude, YouTube has been promoting like getting people recommending the weirdest videos lately, like 2000 old
Yeah, they're
videos.
old. Yeah.
2006, 2007 videos.
Mm-hmm.
It's like so strange.
Yeah.
And even like people somehow YouTube like with the algorithm and like the weird like Gangster's Paradise and Sonic, this guy 10 years ago made a Sonic trailer to Gangster's Paradise and it has like 7 million views now because he's like, obviously it's like this guy made it forever ago just using animations from old Sonic games.
Yeah.
And just put Gangster's Paradise on it. And like he edited one of his old comments from 2006. He's like, I'm going to have the same trailer in 12 years as Paramount Pictures or something like that. It's so funny.
That's pretty funny.
Damn, and that's part of what Keemstar was talking about. Actually, is that there are barely any notifications going out for like new videos and stuff, and the recommended is fucked.
It's like all
Recommended
old
is
shit.
so weird. Like it's showing people that never watch podcasts. It's showing them like 2-year-old podcasts and things like that. So YouTube is just really needs to fix their algorithm out. And I know that's like a really
Put it down a
blanket.
little bit, or sit up.
I know it's a really blanket, like neutral statement to say, but they really need to sort their shit out.
They need to
in
figure
they're
their shit out.
Fucking up.
Yeah.
Here, hire me and I'll tell you that exact same thing.
Thank
You
you.
guys
for
need
the
to
money,
figure it out.
'cause
Good
you're
job.
fucking up.
Yeah.
Speaking of YouTube, I was just kind of wondering what ideas we could go for in the future, like what we've been thinking about. So obviously
We have the food video that we were
yeah,
gonna make.
yeah, we want to do best rated, worst rated
Blind
type
test.
videos, but do it in our own way. So
Mhm.
Put our zany little twist on it comparatively to other people we've seen do it that are more kind of normal. They're just doing it like it's their job.
Well, they're doing it. Yeah, they like go there and they're like, "This is the place. This is how shitty it is." And usually when they'll read the reviews too.
Yeah.
And that totally will sway their opinion. I feel like because if you don't know anything about it, like that's why I'm curious about the blind food taste test. Because if you're not reading reviews that says the chicken's bland, you're gonna eat it and be like, "Damn, the chicken's really bland."
Mhm.
But I'm like, it's gonna taste like ass. Even I don't care where it's from. It could be the good one. It could be bad.
I mean, just think about it. We have the opportunity because we're not monetized. We're not
Mhm.
like being helped by YouTube at all. We can just do anything. We can
Yeah.
throw things at the wall and see what sticks. And
Well,
what was that?
The James Charles video is coming out.
Right. We have a
That'll be-
James Charles. We're trying a makeup video. YouTube's about to promote the shit out of
Makeup.
like that. You already know.
Yeah, I'm sure.
We should have like fake makeup brands at the bottom. Like we're using whatever.
Yeah, and if I've learned
Bullshit brands.
anything from Mr. Beast and like what he's done,
Mhm.
you can look at his backlog. Like he leaves it all up. It's all public. And I think there's
Minecraft.
stuff before, even on a different channel. But he just tried everything.
Yeah, that's
like
a
low
lot of
views,
people.
like Minecraft. Like he tried to be scarce and Keemstar. Like do drama, like talking about phase and shit, but put it over like Minecraft or Call of Duty gameplay. And
Just like girlfriend reviews too.
yeah,
I mean, if people, they probably deleted all that stuff, but if you
Yeah,
could
she
see
did.
the old stuff that they did, it's like pretty cringe. Like,
yeah.
but they found something that worked and they stuck with it. Just like so many people have to do.
The Bleach Boys no girlfriend reviews.
Dr. Disrespect used to have a YouTube channel,
Really?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and he wasn't big at all. And
So
he
you got
stopped.
big through Twitch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was. I mean, he had like a following, like somewhat, but nowhere near as big. Twitch is meant for something like
It's just
that.
like Ninja. Ninja was the same way, really. Ninja had like videos
Yeah.
and Halo gameplay and like stuff.
And then he
from
found
way
like
before.
Fortnite came to him, I think, and was
Mhm.
like, "Play this, we'll sponsor you. It's gonna get big," and it did.
Yeah.
He's gonna get big, bro.
The
And he
Drake,
was just
the Drake
best.
thing is still like
was the-
mind-boggling to think about.
I feel like, was that the tipping point where it just got like stupidly big
Yes.
for him?
Yeah.
Yeah. It got big for everybody.
That
Fortnite
was like
just got
the
bigger.
peak, and then
Yeah.
it just kind of after that, it was just like
Nah, dude, Thanos was the most important part.
not for Fort. I'm not saying like Fortnite. I'm talking about Ninja.
I wonder if they got that for free. So I wonder if they did a straight, like, you know how in Endgame, spoiler alert, they play Fortnite, like they have
Yeah.
Thor playing Fortnite and stuff. I wonder if they didn't pay
Oh.
anything for Thanos to be in Fortnite,
Mhm.
and then they got to use Fortnite in Endgame. I
Yeah.
wonder if they just
Damn, I
did
never
a
thought
straight
about
up,
that.
straight across thing, right, with that.
the
Synergy.
Thanos like game mode though was so stupid. I
It was
felt
it
like.
was a nice change from playing solo and like duo just
Yeah, that
over
is
and over
true.
and over and over and dying. It like definitely added something fun. I love Juggernaut style games where you're playing
Yeah.
like an unbeatable kind of character.
I feel like it was fun for like maybe 5 or 6 times, like 5 or 6 rounds, and then
That's how I
just
feel about
got
most
old.
games now. Like most
is-
battle royale games now, though.
I mean, does anybody fucking play Apex anymore?
No, it was an amazingly polished game. I don't have anything against Apex. I was just terrible at it.
The
Me
only
too, yeah.
thing that is keeping Fortnite alive on Twitch is the fact that kids watch it,
Oh,
and
for
people
sure.
like kids will always sit there and watch their favorite streamer
Yeah.
play it for hours.
And they can no, I mean that, and I think the biggest thing is ultimately phone. Like they are the game. PUBG
true.
PUBG is similar. PUBG Mobile is really big, but PUBG is not.
Mm-hmm.
Like
So,
but
but Fortnite is huge.
Fortnite is huge because it's like almost like you
Every
can't
kid
tell
has
the
a phone now.
difference. I'm gonna
Right,
keep
yeah.
saying like every fucking
Every
minute.
kid
So
has a
I'm
phone
the
now.
culprit here.
Yeah.
I've now figured that out.
Yeah, like you're saying, every kid has a phone, and the experience is almost identical.
Mm-hmm.
So the only obvious difference is graphical quality.
dude,
But
I was telling you guys before, like
God, yeah, we are really bad at that. We
You
are
guys
so sorry.
are,
when
like,
I was
fucking up.
at the pageant, this kid was sitting there with playing on his controller up here, looking down at the screen, and he was insane. I've never seen
On
somebody
just,
play
like,
so
on a
crazy.
Switch or on a phone?
On a Switch.
Okay.
But I don't understand how much is this kid playing to be so good at this game.
yeah,
Like
some of the-
I can't play that much. Is he playing that much?
well, you got to think too. Kids like usually will just go to school and then fucking come home and play video games.
Yeah.
now, so
It's weird though because I don't feel that we were better at Call of Duty when we were younger. Do you feel like you were better when you were
No.
playing like Modern Warfare?
I feel like
back in
I've
the
only
day?
gotten better.
Yeah. I feel like we have a more adult view of it, for sure.
yeah, but I also think that kids started playing video game. Like, think about when your first person shooter was. How old were you? Like 10, 11?
Halo 1.
Like Halo 1.
Halo 1,
Yeah.
yeah.
But like when was that? When did Halo 1 come out? 2001?
Yeah.
Oh, so it
Yes.
might have been further back then.
I wish I had played Half-Life before then, or GoldenEye,
No,
or
yeah.
anything
Halo
else.
1 was my first.
'Cause
first-
we would've been,
or
like,
no,
6 or 7.
Turok on N64.
You played
Nice.
Turok on the
Yeah.
N64? That's dope. That was
Yeah.
rated mature and stuff. Wow.
Yeah, my mom didn't give a shit.
Bloody
I got
dinosaurs.
GTA when I was
I only
when
played
it came out.
I only played the kid games, Mario 64, Donkey Kong 64.
I played
Pokemon's-
Turok and
dude,
Pokemon Stadium.
When
yeah.
Pokemon Stadium came out, I remember that was a game I legitimately pre-ordered,
Really?
like
Damn.
back in the day. Like
Damn.
I was like, I
Stadium 2
begged
or the
for that.
first Stadium?
Stadium? It might have been 2. You might be right.
When did
It
that
might
come
have been
out?
2. That might have been
That's still
98,
N64
99?
days though.
Yeah.
before the GameCube.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, GameCube was around like 2001, 9/11.
Yeah, around
time-
that time,
time
I
period.
believe. Yeah, I remember. I think the first not first video game, but first like console game I ever played, not including like SNES or whatever.
Mhm.
I think it was Pokemon Stadium. I remember going to my neighbor's house, and they were all like around the TV. I was like, dude, what are you guys playing? And they're like,
I remember you guys used to have an N64 in your car.
yeah, we did.
What?
Yeah, they were
What?
epic, dude. They had an N64 and TV playable in their car.
That was
I had a DVD in like 2006, 2007.
Uh-huh.
You had that earlier?
No, this was like because that was an N64, and the thing is, we had this really nice Astro van, and like there was like a TV up on top, and like
You guys had the TV at the bottom, though, I remember, and the N64 on top of it.
you're thinking of a different car. No, yeah, I remember that. We had like the little TV in the bottom and like the power
Yeah.
inverter. I'm talking about no, I think we were in Buffalo still. We used to have this Astro van with like the swivel chairs,
Mhm.
What?
and it was like a fucking dope
That was in
van.
Buffalo. I don't remember that.
Yeah.
I just remember you guys having a fucking N64, and I was like, are you kidding me?
Yeah,
Because we used to drive all over the place. We'd even drive to Texas sometimes.
yeah, it was the teal one, the teal N64.
Yeah.
Like it was like
Oh,
some
yeah.
special edition
It was
one.
see,
kinda
like
clear.
see-through, clearish.
Yeah, it was fucking dope. But yeah, it's Pokemon Stadium. I remember I played Yellow before then, but
Oh yes, dude. Yellow is my Pokemon. Yellow is still my
Oh, yeah.
favorite.
We all played that.
yeah,
And
Yellow was fucking.
I feel
dope.
like everybody played that.
Actually, no, I might have played Stadium before Yellow.
I
'cause-
played Red and Yellow. Those were my ones. I played
I
the
had
normal.
Red.
Yeah.
I don't think I even had yellow.
Yeah, I got Yellow.
I think I had
And
red and blue.
it was like a yellow Game Boy Color that I got it for
What?
like my
Special
birthday
edition.
somewhere.
It was always funny because my mom never realized that there was a difference between Pokemon games when they
Mhm.
would come out.
Oh.
So she would always give me like Emerald, Ruby, and Sapphire.
Did she just
for
give you all of
Christmas.
them?
Yeah, and I was like, Mom, these are all the same. Like, it doesn't matter.
Bro, the
Thanks.
N64 games were actually really expensive. I had no idea.
How
I
much-
forgot. I thought they were going to be like $20 back in the day,
Mhm.
and I looked up their price, like that they retailed for
During
around that period, and it was $50. It was
Damn.
$50 for because mostly because of the hardware. I think because you're getting
Even
a cartridge with a chip in it.
3DS games when they come out new are $40.
Now
which
they
is
are, yeah.
kind
But
of
just like
impressive.
thinking about inflation and everything with that N6, that was just so weird to see. I didn't believe it. I thought they were like $20 or Game Boy games were. Game Boy games must have been $20 or $30.
I don't remember, to be honest. I think like I'm wondering when like the $60 price tag became standard.
That was definitely 360 time period, the end of it, because they were 50
Yeah.
for a little bit, and then they were like, "Yeah, I'm just gonna put it to 60."
Yeah, it is crazy, and now that's the
It's just
standard for
always
anything.
60, which is pretty weird.
And now they want you to get on the collectors and everything else.
Maybe
They just put-
it's. I wonder when price is gonna go up. Maybe once people stop buying discs, it's just always gonna be $60.
Well, I think too,
that'd be
like
simple.
most games are like games as a service now too. If you think about that, like what
Mean
game?
with, like a season pass or something?
Season
similar?
pass or long term, like
Yeah.
they're banking on something because I mean if you look at a games as a business from a business standpoint, making a game that's going to have returnable income obviously makes sense more
That's
than
why microtransactions.
By the way, yeah.
transactions. But instead of like making a game that's single player, you're only going to play it probably once and then you're only going to buy it once.
But that's why they make games once a year. That's why they used to make Call of Duties once a year.
Yeah.
Because they would sell the game, people would go crazy for it, love it, and then they would buy it again in a year.
Yeah.
But when Call of Duty stopped making good games and they started getting greedy and were saying, well, why don't we put these games out but also add microtransactions? People were like, no.
No thanks.
No.
That's why Call of Duty is not the way it used to be.
I feel like single player games are going to be the only ones that need to have
Yes.
that price point after
because
a while.
when you play it and you're done with it, you don't play it anymore.
I don't
Yeah.
want
And
people
you
to
end
move
up
away
selling
from
it.
single player games. I hope they
No,
don't do
me
the
neither.
But
Black
it's hard to
Ops
make
route.
money like how Call of Duty would make money.
Yeah. I'm like in the minority evidently because I enjoyed Call of Duty story and campaigns. Most
I
people
never did.
didn't care for it.
I did for Call of Duty 4, I guess.
Yeah,
Black
Modern
Ops
Warfare.
campaign was good.
Yeah. I enjoyed the
Yeah.
Black Ops
I never
campaigns.
played it.
You were
think I
into
played
zombies
Black Ops
and-
1. Yeah, I was way more into zombies.
The
I
whole
play that shit every night.
I feel like the whole storyline for like Black Ops 1 and 2 was fucking dope. Like
Mhm.
time it wasn't time travel. It was like he could like see in the future or some shit. What was it? It was like a really weird. No. Black Ops 1 was about how he was
He was connected to somebody in the past, I think.
Yeah.
yeah, and then he like the guy, like the Russian guy was spoilers. The Russian guy like wasn't there. He's like a figment of his imagination or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and
Like
he's
some
being
Mr.
tied
Robot
himself
shit.
up. I remember in Black Ops 1 when people figured out that at the menu screen you can look down
oh yeah.
and get out of your
People were like,
thing.
whoa.
What?
Why?
In Black Ops 1?
Yeah.
And
you
then-
can in the menu screen you can look around
And then wiggle
like
out of your
and get out of the chair and walk around.
yeah.
Oh.
It was an actual level. See, they should do more cool. I mean, it was weird. It was kind of stupid, but it was also kind of cool at the same time to just be able to walk around the menu screen.
And now all we have is press F.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give like
Yeah,
a hard
respects.
transition here, but like I'm gonna say like 5 million more times before this podcast ends. But Sonic Adventure 2. I don't know if either of you played that game.
No.
I did. I'm trying to think of which one it was. Though.
No, I think I did.
That's
think
the
I
one
played-
with like the little you can nurture
Oh,
and birth,
yeah,
like
yeah,
the
yeah.
little chow things, the little blue.
yeah,
What
the
the
Chow
fuck,
Garden and shit.
You birth things in it?
Like there's eggs. There's eggs that you get. You have to like wait. You play another few levels and then it'll hatch and then a little thing comes out.
What the fuck?
You never
dude?
played this, dude?
No.
That game was dope.
Sonic
I remember
Adventure
playing
2.
I remember playing a Sonic game at your house. Actually,
Was it the one with Shadow? Like the black hedgehog?
I think I don't remember. It was an open world game. I think.
Oh, it might have been Sonic Heroes or like one of the other.
I don't remember, to be
I
honest.
don't remember.
I remember Sonic Heroes was actually pretty solid though.
Sonic Heroes.
But
That was
definitely
so epic.
Adventure was the best. Adventure 2.
Adventure 2 battle, and they had battle mode, which you could play both the allied like, good guys and the
Yeah.
bad guys. I was just such a big fan because that one would take up all my time. I could play the game normally, and then I could go do this really epic arcade like mini game
Mhm.
that was super fun, and you could like put an amount of time into that. That was just
It's just so
unparalleled.
crazy like how shitty Sonic as a brand has gotten in the
Sure.
last like 7 or 8 years.
It sucks when you go back to those games though, because we used to love Army of Two,
Yep.
and then we played it recently, and we were just not impressed. It is so shit now compared to what we have, which is weird because a lot of what we have we don't like.
Yeah. Well, I feel like it might be with the person too, because I feel like we're, at least the three of us, we're kind of growing out of a lot of shit. And,
It feels that way.
Yeah. and like we're not finding, I don't know, not a lot of stuff holds our attention. At least I'm gonna just talk personally, I guess. Like for me, like I have so many games that I haven't played on my fucking Steam account,
Yep.
and
Yeah, I don't do that.
I feel
I
like
buy physical games and never play them.
yeah, so you can maybe
Yeah.
trade them in later.
Yeah.
But I just look at my Steam like thing. I'm just like, I'm never gonna fucking.
Wow,
play
that was
it.
a lot in one sentence. I'm over it, dude. That was crazy.
like.
5 likes.
Stop
I'm
thinking
just
about the
never
likes.
gonna
Smash
play
like for saying
these.
like.
like.
We're trying to get out of the habit of saying
We're
like.
trying hard, but it's hard when you're thinking about it. You just have to get better.
It's
Yeah.
because we're in like California, bro.
Yeah, I was born and raised like that. Like.
I wish I had a
Like,
new
like,
cam.
like.
Look at how snuggled up she is. Dude.
That's an amazing dog. If you're only listening, you can't really see, but there's an amazing dog here. A wiener
She's a
dog.
wiener dog.
And I want to
We
get her.
never
a
even
friend.
talked about any of the things that we were going to talk about. But wait, before we go, what time is it?
What time is it?
You want
why-
to No, I'm not saying before we go. I'm saying before we go on to the next topic.
Okay.
It's like
Do
it's
you
only
want to
5.
spin the wheel?
Yeah, it's
Because
time.
we've been almost an hour now.
It's time.
Do you
It
want
to
is
spin
time
the
for my
wheel?
turn. Here we
Trevor's
go.
turn for the
Are
wheel.
you ready, Kyle? Give me a second. Here we go.
Ready?
We're on it.
Oh, what do I have to do? We got rid of that. Oh yeah, this sounds like it. It's just exciting, dude.
Pass me the bowl, dude. Let me get this all on my fresh ass makeup.
I kind of want one.
No,
You want the sausage or
No, I want a wing.
you want one just because you're hungry?
I'm not getting one. For
Is
fun.
that a
These are not fun.
Are these last stabs?
Mm.
I don't want that one. Oh, they're
Oh wow.
real.
Oh god.
Yeah, they're lathered up.
That's a lot. And I don't have like the ability to drink much right now because of my. Oh wow.
Oh, watch your fingers too, because it's all on the rim.
Oh wow. Okay, guys.
Probably benched them.
That is instant heat. All right.
Oh shit.
Epic. All right, let's move on.
All right, yeah, let's talk about something now while you guys are done.
Well, I guess what we're really hyped for tonight
Game of
is
Thrones.
Game of Thrones. Okay, clapping is not the move. We're gonna get out of that habit. Okay, Austin, you and me together.
Wait, we're still on the Kylie game.
Oh, damn it!
Fuck.
It happens, man.
Oh man,
I have to
I
be
wondered.
on my
Yeah, did it
remote.
just sound like ass the whole time? You guys have to eat another
Sure.
Deathwing.
Oh, give me another one. All right, all
No,
right,
Austin
all
doesn't
right.
have
Give
to.
me another one. Give
you
me another.
There.
Oh my god. All right, second one down the.
Sorry about that, guys. We were still on the Kylie cam.
Oh. No.
All right, puppy.
Despite the makeup, I am a man. A manly man.
I am a man.
Real men
Oh.
wear makeup.
Oh man.
So while you guys are dealing with that, let's
Oh.
talk about what we think is going to happen with the future of Game of Thrones.
It's gonna end.
Somebody's gonna die.
I think they are gonna have like a significant death every episode. I
Yes,
do-
from now on.
Even
the last 3.
even tonight, I think, because it's an 84-minute episode.
Spoiler.
They're
um,
gonna have that whole thing with Tyrion and the hired hitman guy.
Yeah, this one's not spoilers. This one's all speculation.
Wait, hired hitman guy.
the
Remember how
friend, the funny
so
friend.
Cersei gives the friend
Bronn.
of Tyrion that
Oh,
what
yeah.
not he's paid. He's like a paid friend.
Yeah.
But he's also a good guy. He's not a
the
bad guy.
homies. Yeah,
Yeah, but she is paying him
to kill Tyrion.
to kill Tyrion. Yeah,
Oh, to see if you're wondering if he's actually gonna kill him or not.
yeah.
Wow.
Well, that's going to happen. That has to happen in one of these few episodes. It's that clash.
Whether he's gonna kill him or not.
I think Tyrion's just gonna be like, if you want to do it, and he's gonna be like, okay, and kill him. I think he's actually gonna kill
That's.
him.
I think I talked you out of that. I think I like
Oh, thinking that he won't.
because you were thinking that he wouldn't do that because they're biffles. but
Friendship.
I
No,
think I think the money is
The
enough.
the show needs to go dark. They know it. It can't be all happy, fun time like the last episode was.
If
Well, yeah, I thought-
Tyrion dies. Wow, that's gonna be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought the last episode, like, it got so close and was like, yeah, this shit, they're not gonna pull out of this shit. It's gonna be bad.
Mhm.
And-
I thought it was gonna be so much worse, but they were just,
What?
we did it.
Yeah, and they're like, oh wait, everybody's still alive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what is what are they going to do now? Everybody is fucking dead. How can they go against the Lannister army?
Well,
King's
Lannister
Landing.
and the Greyjoys.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy.
Are Martell's still around?
Oh, maybe Theon's sister is gonna like.
They don't have any ships. They destroyed all of them.
No, I get that, but wait, they destroyed the Greyjoy ships.
Yeah.
Like,
Remember when he jumps off the boat? He gets all scared when the guy. I don't remember.
Theon.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm saying the bad Greyjoys, like the
Yeah,
ones
okay.
that, like the.
They're gonna turn on Cersei.
I think Theon's sister is going to convince them to turn on Cersei and
Maybe.
and that
Other dude.
the uncle,
Very doubtful.
Uncle that everybody hates. Yeah.
and the uncle is gonna have to probably fight Jamie. Is gonna be my prediction personally. for
Jamie's
that
gonna
one.
kill Cersei and fulfill the
Dude.
prophecy.
Yeah,
That would be fucking crazy.
or Arya.
No, because the prophecy
Is-
said at the
is that
beginning of
Arya
the
is?
show.
Yeah.
No, the prophecy said that Cersei's children are all gonna die before she does,
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
which happened.
Yeah.
And that her younger brother is going to kill her. Both of her brothers are younger than her. So either of them can kill her.
Right. Yeah.
Another crossbow. Okay, yeah, let's stop that noodle real quick. None of the growling in our microphones. Many thanks.
Wait, Prophet, was that in the first episode? I don't remember.
It was very early on, but it was Cersei as a little girl
yeah,
with a
she-
witch.
Yeah,
And the witch was telling her this prophecy about how her
Totally don't
children are
remember
going to
that.
die before her,
yep,
which has happened.
yep.
And her younger brother is going to kill her.
Yeah, I don't remember that, but cool.
Yeah, it's a big part of the book.
She brought it up recently that to Jamie.
Right. I
She's-
remember she brought something
She said
up.
everything that the witch said was true, except that my brother is going to kill me.
And then he's like, wait.
And he's like, "Wait, I'm
don't
your younger
know."
brother."
It's more a part of the book, but it's
I bet it's either going to be Tyrion or Jamie for sure. If Tyrion doesn't die.
I wonder if it's Jamie, if he's just going to choke her out like complete like
It's gonna
one
be
of
a
those-
fucking
one of those
crazy-
one of those long type scenes,
Or just like,
long and difficult, and like see her go blue and all that stuff.
Just like her son.
it's gonna be gruesome. Daenerys is gonna make a whole lot of mistakes.
She already has.
She's already made multiple, and she's already pissed about a few things.
And now there's only one dragon, yeah.
Right, they have two. They still have two. That's a big part of this.
Oh, yeah.
Is she gonna turn into her father though, and be
just
the
like,
next,
be like
crazy
fuck
and
everyone.
and burn all of King's Landing, like all the civilians and stuff too.
That's
If she goes off by herself, I feel like that's what she's gonna do. If she's with John, John's gonna do something.
Yeah,
about
now
it.
we don't even know what fucking what their relationship's
John
gonna be
didn't
like.
do shit in
Except-
in this battle.
he did
Oh,
jack
yeah.
shit.
He was like ready
But-
to like fight the dragon. And then
if
no.
you remember, the witch lady brought him back. The red witch lady brought him back to life because he needed to do something.
Yeah.
the Lord of Light is the goat. I don't know, like the Lord of Light saved everything in that battle.
He saved all of the major characters.
All the fire, like everything.
That was
so
dope.
nobody can doubt that the Lord of Light is real.
So is like the Lord of Light and like the Seven, it's supposed to be like Satanism and like Christianity, like duality, or like what?
That's a good point. I don't know if they're trying to give any parallels or if it's just purely original.
I mean, it's all original, but it does kind of seem like that duality because for sure, like just from like just watching the show, like the Lord of Light is definitely about, you know, willpower and I don't know,
It's perseverance more than
yeah,
anything.
perseverance,
Just
yeah.
finishing your mission.
And it's like ironically, like that's what like the whole thing about like Satanism is they're like talking about like you need to be like your own person. It's all about the self instead of being like a whatever. I don't know.
I've never looked that much into Satanism. Can you tell me more?
I don't know much.
Sell me on it.
Just what Sabrina the Teenage Witch has taught me.
So, okay, speaking of that, I'm curious to know what you think of the new series.
Dude, I
And-
fucking love it.
And did you watch the,
No, I
the
did
old?
not.
You never watched the ABC?
Nope.
like,
I used
shit?
to watch it.
I liked that show.
Not
back
a
in the
lot,
day.
but this show is way different.
Yeah.
It's
This one's
not
like
at all-
dramatic.
It's very dark
Well,
as compared to Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Was
Sabrina.
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 Sabrina the Teenage Witch
Sabrina.
was definitely more of a family comedy show. More of it had laugh tracks in it too.
yeah.
The cat would talk to her.
Yeah, the cat doesn't talk in this one.
Yeah.
What? I know. I saw the
Bullshit! I'm not watching it.
So it's just a black cat there.
Yeah, just a black cat. They go. I personally really like it because it goes very deep into like the lore of Sabrina in general, and I didn't know this until I started watching the show. Sabrina was actually an Archie comic that
Oh,
they
yeah.
so they did that, and they actually stick closer to what the original Archie comics were, which apparently I again
Was
never
not funny.
Well, they
You
were
would
just
think.
they were more like about like I mean, because Archie had like the tongue in cheek like comic book humor and
Yeah.
stuff, but they were also like more about like witches and like
This is a Netflix original, by the way.
Are they
everybody.
making it a branch off of the Jughead thing?
yeah
that
yeah
they-
with
or the-
like Riverdale and stuff.
yeah Riverdale.
Yeah, because they
Oh.
talk about Riverdale and like,
Oh.
so it's all in the same universe.
What?
And honestly, like still like a teen drama, but it gets really fucking intense.
Yeah.
That show because it's all about Satanism and like worshiping the Lord of Darkness and like
Oh.
sacrifice, like
This one
sacrificing
seems
children and
mega
shit.
dark.
And I saw the mega spoilers already, either from you or someone on social media.
Oh yeah, Austin posts something about
yeah,
when
literally the
Sabrina
end.
figures out she's the
Daughter of Darkness.
Yeah,
like the
something like
yeah,
that.
the
I don't think I said that.
daughter of
maybe it wasn't you. I think it was one of our mutual friends.
Maybe,
'cause
yeah.
I saw
Maybe?
the same thing.
I'm pretty good
Okay.
about spoilers. I usually don't say shit.
No,
Bro, you
no,
are
get out
horrible
of
about
here.
it.
Go.
What was
Take
the time when I said
What was
something?
the
Last
time?
Jedi. Last Jedi.
Last
You
Jedi.
did something with Last Jedi,
Last Jedi?
and I can't remember what it was.
I think it was something dumb that didn't have any like point in
You
the
said it
story.
was not, but it just sounded like a spoiler. Like you saying that it wasn't something was something. Boom.
No, and of course,
Wrecked.
when we were about to go into Endgame, you're like, I've never seen the whole theater cry. So we're like,
That's not a spoiler though.
It was for me because it confirmed the one that I knew.
Oh,
Yeah, we
see,
didn't
Because I had
know.
already had it spoiled.
so spoiler alert: everybody dies,
everyone.
except not everybody. Just one major guy dies. Are we doing spoilers for Endgame?
Spoiler alert, turning your ears and headphones off right now if you don't
Spoiler
want to hear
alert.
spoilers.
Spoiler alert.
So at the end of Endgame,
End of.
Tony Stark dies.
And it's the saddest moment because
And
his
it
little
sucks.
thing flickers off and there's like
Yeah.
a tear.
I had
And right before he dies too, right before he dies, he says, I am Iron Man, which he said in the first movie, which was like,
that's when he did the fucking the glove
Gauntlet,
thing.
yeah.
The gauntlet.
yeah.
Dude, that part I don't know how the fuck he actually did that. Like, because
he was grabbing the thing. He obviously had some
like
idea
harebrained
that
scheme.
this might happen. He might somehow get the glove. I need to also have a glove that can take the stones away from it.
It's a-
So he did that. He's smart.
yeah,
But
dude,
he
that
also knew if he did it himself, he would die.
yeah.
That's why he had to. That's why Hulk had to do
And
it.
he confirmed it with Doctor Strange.
And he's like, I can't tell you because it won't happen if I do.
hmm
Dude, that movie
Why-
was so fucking good.
But bruh,
Bruh.
why did Hawkeye even take this shit up to the surface anyways? He's like, I'm gonna take the glove up to where Thanos is. That's the
Basically, yeah.
best idea. Leave it down in the dirt. Like, leave it down there. Nobody's ever gonna find it.
Well, no. So,
Well, they needed to have it.
This is a movie.
but yeah, but also when he grabbed it, he was starting to get chased by those fucking alien things.
Kylie, don't listen to the spoilers.
That's
have you not
true.
seen it?
She hasn't.
She did not see it. She was in Vegas.
Bruh.
Did you hear what I was saying? Okay, well, she doesn't know everything.
She's not that invested in it, is she? Yeah, she doesn't give a
Bruh.
shit. Bruh sound effect.
Yeah, but
We won, Mr. Stark.
it's so crazy that like, oh, you won, dude. I was hoping he would say, I don't feel so good, Peter.
Wow, that would just ruin the fun. That would ruin like the moment
Yeah.
so badly.
No, it was better the way they did it. Just
Yeah, it is
him just
fading out.
I missed the most important last minute because my bladder was exploding.
Captain America being
dancing
old.
in the old.
No, I saw
future.
that, and I just
Oh
didn't see
yeah,
the
Captain
dancing.
America dancing.
Wait, oh, is Captain America dancing?
Yeah, with
Oh, I
Agent-
thought it was dead Iron Man like Ghost like stupid
No, no,
Star
no,
Wars
no,
thing.
no.
Oh, that makes way more sense.
No, it was back in time
Oh,
with Captain America. And
now
his wife.
Kylie cares.
So apparently, I was reading a story about that.
Why are you acting like I didn't just tell you not to listen?
girl?
We just said spoiler alert. Turn off your ears.
told you if you didn't turn off the podcast there, you missed out. Or well, rather,
But
the
basically, they're just starting a whole new generation.
Yeah, but
They're getting rid of the old guys, which is Iron Man and
opposite. Black
Captain America.
Captain America, bro.
Bringing in futuristic Black Captain America, which is hip, and then they're starting Dark Avengers because everybody's dark.
They're gonna. Wow, I don't even know how to follow that up. Man, this is just a rated R for racist podcasts. I'm gonna have to put a whole disclaimer in the iTunes
You can
page
just, like,
for this one.
When you re-upload it on YouTube, just bleep all of that out.
No,
nope.
absolutely not. I want people to know who you are.
Showing his true colors, Ian Stower.
I'm not doing anything, dude. They
I
have
know.
Black Panther and Black Captain America now, and they're the head guys, basically.
I watched a video that goes over like the possible next route for like what they're going to have, like what villains there could be. They do have a whole like anti-universe thing,
Yeah,
like
like,
the negative forms of all of them.
Yeah, and the fucking what is that? Galactus.
Yeah, Galactus is the most likely one because he's stronger than Thanos by like
A lot. He
Blapton
can eat
America.
galaxies.
what?
Blapton America.
Fuck you. We can
Somebody needs to put you in like a thing with a cell because this is just getting.
No, that
over
was
the
just
top,
somebody
man.
who put that. In
I'm
the
honestly
chat. I thought it
calling
was
your
funny.
employer. I'm calling your employer tomorrow.
My
I'm
dad.
telling them, yeah.
Okay.
I'm Yelp reviewing.
He would honestly
The
think it was
business.
funny.
Yeah. Blapped in America. Why are you clapping?
clapped in America.
That's already his name, except
Cla-
not really.
Clapped in America.
It's
It's like Eric Clapton America.
they should have a claptrap skin for the new Borderlands and call it Clapton America.
Dude,
See, I'm
2K.
smart. Hire
get
me.
on that shit.
Hire me.
Also, we can't wait for Borderlands 3. It actually, like everything they've done for promoting it, like
Looks
streams.
so great.
I'm very hyped.
Yeah.
Minus, I was watching a recap of when they tried to release the first trailer. It is so funny because
Really?
it wasn't. They were live streaming it. They were
Yeah.
live streaming the release of the trailer,
like
Yep.
the teaser or like the gameplay
the,
trailer.
the teaser,
Oh,
the
okay.
teaser to the trailer.
Okay, yeah.
And every time they would start playing it, it would not work at all.
I think I was watching the teaser release, and yeah, just like it was like 15 minutes before.
But
they
it kept
actually-
on being really laggy when they would show it.
Yeah,
It just looked horrible.
it was all fucked up. Yeah.
Yeah. And they were like, "Well, it's 4K now. We're trying to get this figured out. It's not going to look like this." It was pretty funny.
This newfangled 4K. What is interesting about going back to Infinity War, though, I was reading this story about apparently in Captain America: Winter Soldier, Peggy Carter, who he's dancing with and marries in the most recent one.
Mm-hmm.
His daughter is in. She's like the love interest in Civil War. And if you think about that, it's kind of fucked up because like
Wait, yeah, what?
yeah. So Sharon Carter is in not Civil War. The other one,
Soldier?
Winter Soldier, yeah. And they like make out and shit, and like she's like the love interest, but she's Peggy's daughter.
Not his daughter though.
No, not his daughter, but because Peggy got up. I mean, yeah,
That's
Peggy.
not as weird then. It's a little weird.
It's like I had a hot.
Like we're talking about actors, like the actual.
No, the
actresses?
people like
In
story,
the story.
in the story.
It's the daughter of the woman he loved.
Yeah.
Back in the 60s.
Yeah, so he's like, I really liked your mom. I'm gonna bang you instead.
Oh,
That
when
is-
you say it like that,
That is a yikes.
that's gonna be a yikes.
That's like
for
a-
me.
even if they're dead type of thing.
So what about this? So I don't know much about lightning in a bottle. Can you like tell me what I can expect when we go there? And I'll do a recap on it once we get back.
Yeah, and we're gonna film it quite a bit too. I'm going.
Make a video about it.
Yeah. So
I'll
me
record too.
and Trevor are going to this festival in California called Lightning in a Bottle next weekend. I'm going there to cover it for my work. Well, I'm unemployed right now, but for my work. Yeah, and it's a really cool festival. It's a music festival, but it's not just a music festival. They kind of have a bunch of different activities and like learning.
It looks
stuff.
like a tame Burning Man.
That's what everybody says. Yeah, it's like Burning Man light.
okay.
It's fun. Although this year it's like a fifth of the size, so I don't know how that's all gonna work.
Wow.
And the whole thing with Lightning a Bottle that drew a lot of people into it is that it was cheaper than everything else,
It's not anymore.
and now it's not anymore.
It was Coachella pricing.
So now nobody cares really about it.
Yeah, so they've been making some weird management decisions for sure, and the fact that one, it's smaller, and two, it's as much as Coachella. Although it's 5 days instead of 3, so I mean that's something, I guess. But for the first 2 days, you don't really do anything. Like there's like yoga, you can do yoga,
Right, and art, and there's art installations, I'm sure. Or just
Yeah,
at least
yeah.
people setting up that art. Okay, yeah, no, I'm excited. I'm not gonna, go high school crazy and do
No.
a bunch of drugs and stuff. But I'm okay. That I need a little more depth on that. What did you just do?
God, I hate this.
This is why you need to watch these podcasts for the exhilarating content that we provide.
You can watch Austism.
Austism. Can you make
That
your
is an
DJ name?
Austism.
That's an amazing DJ. Wait, no, I need this. I'm going-
Austism?
Autism. That is incredible.
I'll
That's what I'm going to call all of Austin's weird things that he does.
An
He's
autism
autism.
moment.
Oh, that's just Austism. That's an Austism moment.
dude.
yeah. Bruh.
That is absolutely incredible.
Making breakthroughs here on the podcast. But
Okay.
yeah, I think the cool thing about Lightning in a Bottle is that at least last year when the layout was really big, that you could just kind of fucking wander around and find random shit.
Yeah.
So like
Not just stand there and listen to music.
yeah, exactly. So me and Lily, when we went last year, we like walked around and like in the back corner of the festival, there was like this tea hut, and it was really fucking dope. Like you go in there, it was free tea, and there's just like somebody in this like giant fucking tea bar in the middle that would just like pour random ass teas, and they'd tell you like this is from Uruguay or whatever,
Uruguay.
Thank you, Austin.
Yeah.
I want to do one more spin. I'm going to do it. I'll just opt to do it because I'm just interested.
All right,
You ready?
we going to the wheel.
Here we go. I'm going to change it.
How
back.
about
we do one more?
Here we go. Hit him.
One more each?
Go.
Oh, all at once? Here's Trevor.
Talking accent for the last.
Alrighty, you
minutes.
know what accent I'm gonna do for the rest of this podcast.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be
Switch it over.
like Kyle.
People. I thought we were doing them all at once.
Oh,
Yeah, we're gonna do.
'Cause- Do you want to do
My
all
turn.
the wheels now?
so
Yes.
now
All right,
Trevor
it's
has an
Austin's
accent.
turn. Here we go.
Back
Back
to the wheel. Let's spin that wheel.
Yeehaw!
Oh! I'm gonna roast your ass, you armadillo-looking ass.
Are we at us or?
No, we're doing Ian's first.
Okay, let's do it. Kylie, my turn.
Ian, get it.
No!
And wait, where are we at?
It's push-ups.
10 push-ups.
No,
Nah,
it's
man.
push-ups.
You're on push-ups. Push-up duty.
Roast Austin while I do
Alright, here we
push-ups.
go. Alright.
Roasted.
All right, it's time to
Every
roast
day.
while Ian does push-ups. So, Austin,
Yes.
you ever seen that show Arthur
Yes.
on Wow, no, you are going. You need to go all the way down there,
What the
sir.
fuck is
Get
that?
all the way down. Get all the way down, soldier. Let's get it. Let's get it.
He's literally
Marmaduke,
just going like
Marmaduke.
this.
Hit it.
He's like not
Oh
even
my
fucking.
lord, this is that was
Dude, you're just
that
going like
was
this.
Really
You're not even
sad.
like pushing all the way down.
Oh, man.
I was going further than
Oh,
you.
man, I'm gonna need to teach these boys how to do push-ups.
I have no upper
Yeah.
body strength.
All right, so now that I'm one of Kylie's relatives over here,
It's a really bad accent.
it's a really bad accent.
It's good
it
in
sounds pretty
a bad
good.
way.
It's good in a bad way.
So wait, we're
Yeah.
roasting Austin now?
All right, so obviously he looks like Arthur the Anteater without glasses. We all understand that.
I already called you Blonde Lord Farquaad.
Blonde Lord Farquaad looking ass.
Damn. I'm trying to think.
I'm unroastable, bro.
No, that's
I'm
not
trying
true.
not to go too hard, man.
Fucking go all out, bitch.
No,
You look like Kurt Cobain after he put the shotgun to his head.
Oh, no, dude.
I'm
that's a
so
good
sorry. Is
one.
that too dark?
That's a
That
good
was
one.
pretty dark, but yeah.
Damn. Man, I don't know what we could do.
Go further.
No, there's no further I can go. You already did
That's
the
enough.
ultimate roast on me, but like when you met me, you said my music's terrible.
Yo, what is this? Is this trash?
Is
Whatever this is, it sucks.
It sucks. And I just like turned to you. I was like, yeah, this is mine.
That's my music.
Yeah. I was a good person back then.
I just think you
Social
were trying to be like
cues.
funny
yeah, it was
too.
just- yeah, I know. You thought it was funny. That was
It's just the Austism in you.
damn. I mean, so not even wait. Lord Farquaad and Shrek is. I'm sorry.
No,
wait,
it wasn't
wait.
even Lord Farquaad. It
Lord.
was the
No,
fuck-
it's the blonde one. He's like a mix.
No,
of,
I'm saying he's Lord Farquaad.
he's
Blonde
like
Lord Farquaad.
He's like Lord Farquaad and the blonde and Prince Charming like
Had
fucked.
together. Yeah,
Fuck.
they
yeah.
fucked
yeah.
Bro.
That's better.
my weed. Honey. Not honey.
Noodle doesn't want your weed, dude.
She was guarding it. It's my weed.
All right, are we talking about anything else, boys?
Fuck.
Man, it's been quite the adventure on this podcast.
We didn't talk about
there,
Detective
partner.
Pikachu. If we want to go out with that.
I do want to go out with that. I'm excited for Detective Pikachu.
Austin's going to the first showing.
He's going to the first showing.
4:00 showing because it's a kids movie, so they have early showings on Thursday.
I wonder if
job,
I'm going to
Austin.
go on Sunday. You
So
think I'm
excited
going to
though.
go on Sunday
Next
when
week?
I get back?
Oh,
Bruh.
I wonder.
yeah, I could. I might be down, if not the weekend after.
Yeah.
Because I also want to watch Godzilla.
Wait,
Really?
that comes
Epic.
out this coming week?
No, that's May, the end of May.
Oh, it's the
Gotcha.
end of May. Okay.
so if we wanted to do a whole movie day and wait until that, I don't know.
Well, the thing is, you can't really do movie days anymore because it's
Yeah,
all.
you can movie hop so easily, dude.
But it's like assigned seating.
Oh fuck, you're right.
my pappy
Unless you go to the
told-
really shitty one
fuck.
that you guys went to.
That's
Fuck.
true. Fuck.
My pappy told me to put the horses back in the shed, and I was like, no.
Damn, I hate Trevor getting the accent one.
Why? I mean, it's better than the other racist ones I'd be doing, you know? What, do you want me to sing, like, I got the horses in the back? Oh, man. All right, that's where we're going to end this one, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you so
Let's
much.
do the outro in your accent.
All right, guys.
Thank
you
y'all.
so-
Say y'all.
y'all. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching and tuning in. We will be here next week after Austin and I get back from Lightning in a Bottle.
And do a bunch
Y'all.
of Molly.
We what?
No.
Maybe you
No,
by
I don't-
yourself.
I just do the weeds. That's all.
All
I
right,
do.
yeah, we're gonna be doing drugs and alcohols, and getting it right, y'all. Okay, so thank you so much once again. Don't forget to subscribe, follow us, check
And
us out on
subscribe.
iTunes, Spotify. Unsubscribe, then resubscribe. Hit the like button, drop a comment, tell us some other ideas to put on the spinning wheel. Tell us some other ideas, things to talk about, whatever you want to talk about in the comments. And guess what? We'll be back next week, better, bigger, and faster than ever, just like Sonic.
And thicker.
And thicker, I guess. I'm not going to
And 10% gayer.
Now 10% gay.
All right. I just want to thank you, fine gentlemen, for hosting this here event with me. And
Suck my ass.
Billy Ray Cyrus.
Peace.
Bye.